I'm making this video because in my earlier videos I mentioned something that I never went back to and showed, even though I said I was going to in that video, and I never got around to it because I forgot. So anyways, if you look here, I have a Nintendo Wii and some other things. In the other video, what I mentioned is that this input on the TV, this composite one, where you can see the yellow, white, and red. See this input? I mentioned that if you use component instead, it'll switch to a green one. So first, let me show you why that would happen. Right now, obviously, it's yellow, white, and red. Right now, so if you come back here, the back of my TV, you can see the input. Sorry, I have to kind of try and turn the phone so you guys can see it. But here, see, here's where the composite's plugged in. And if we unplug this, see, look at the component input right there. Look, it's green and yellow. See how it's green and yellow? Like half of it is green and half is yellow? That means that you can actually use both component and composite with that kind of input. This top one. Obviously the blue and red are just like they normally are. So if I use composite up here, it'll be a yellow cable like we saw earlier. So I'm just going to plug that back in. I mean, on that menu. So if I go to the, bring this up again, it's yellow, white, and red, just like that. But, what's this? I'm going to go ahead and turn on the Nintendo Wii, and I'm going to change its setting. Well, first, see it has composite right now, and let's see, it says video. Right, so I'm going to turn on this Nintendo Wii, and what's really interesting also, this is the first time I'm trying out this Wii. It's one I bought from Deseret Industries, so you can still see the little tag up here. Well, it's really weird. I noticed is like when I plugged it in, the light is like this color, and I'm not sure why. So let's try turning it on. Who knows? Maybe someone left a disc inside here, and that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, this is starting up. Looks like I have it in 4x3. I have to change that to what it should be. Oh, look at that! I think there is a game in there. I think Mario Kart Wii might be in there. Oh wow! You know, this is something I was really kind of jealous about with Neapolitan 64. Me and him one time went to the Deseret Industries, and he bought a Nintendo Wii, and it had Mario Kart Wii inside. And it looks like this one probably does too. Oh, no way. Does this really have a Mario Kart Wii inside? Yep. It looks like it does. That's pretty cool. So I guess the same thing happened to me. Yeah, and do people just not want their Mario Kart Wiis? Oh wow, it looks like it's in really good condition too. Huh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks pretty good condition, so it probably works real well then. See if I can get this back in the Wii. But yeah, so that all works. I'm going to set this to 16:9 because I didn't know this was in 4:3 because this is a widescreen TV. So I'm just going to set that real quick. Let's set it to... Oh wait, actually I'll set it to automatic at the top. Okay, so that's an automatic. I don't know if the Wii's been set to widescreen, so let me check that. There we go. Wii settings. Let's see if this has been set to widescreen or not. Screen. Widescreen settings. Oh, it is in widescreen. Okay, so the Wii was set right. It was just the TV that wasn't. Okay. Because now they're both in widescreen. So, if we check the thing that we did earlier, this will still show composite cables. See, yellow, white, red. But, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to turn off the Nintendo Wii. And I'm going to plug in these cables. These are Wii component cables made by Intec. I've tried. From what I've tried, these kind of component cables seem to work really like just as good as the more expensive ones. It's just that that it needs to be this brand, Intech, because all the other ones that are like the cheap component cables, they don't seem to work really well like the expensive ones do. And unlike the expensive component cables, these ones are cheap and they still give you just and the picture looks about it just as good from what I've seen. So yeah. Anyway, so let's turn off the Nintendo Wii. So I'm just going to turn it off right here. There's a power button right there. So I turned it off. I guess that light means there's a disc in there. It's just kind of weird. I didn't think that that light meant that. Or may it mean something else. If you guys know what the light means, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, so yeah, I turned it off. So now I'm going to go ahead and plug in these component cables. I'm not going to pause the video because I found out that that's what desyncs the audio and video on my videos. So I'll put this phone down, but I won't pause it. Because yeah, I found out the hard way that that was what was doing that. So I'm just going to unplug the composite cables from the Wii. I'm going to plug in these component cables. Let me just try and turn this the right way. Oh, I guess it did go that way. These cords are kind of hard to hook in. That's weird. Why isn't this going in? I just tried it that way. What the heck? Oh, there we go. I got it. I don't know why it wasn't going in, but I got it in. Okay. So next I'm going to go plug in the component cables and unplug the composite from the TV. Composite cables, I mean. Okay. So, blue. Oops. I'm going to do that. That cord's still okay. Is it in all the way? No, that's weird. That one doesn't feel like it's in all the way. I hope it is. Yeah. And the red cord I had to drop had to be the picture one. Okay. So I'm going to plug in audio. So the light goes on top of the red. So this is hard to do because the TV's so close to the wall. Okay. So I plugged them in. Yeah. Alright, so I plugged them in. So remember the composite cable was plugged in earlier? It was where this green cable is. So, see, it has that green and yellow. So I'm just going to plug this right back into there. See, watch. See? And just plug it right back into there. And these all seem to be in all the way. Yeah, see, and there's the blue and red. And then see, these are audio cables. These are the audio over here, the white and red. So yeah, so they're all plugged in. So I'm going to turn on the Nintendo Wii. Alright, just going to turn this on. I guess I could have turned it on with the Wiimote instead, but hey, we got picture up there. The next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the Wii options. Here we go. Right here, see Wii options. Now I'm going to go to Wii settings. Now I'm going to change the screen. And choose the screen. I'm going to TV resolution. And I'm going to choose ED TV or HD TV 480p. And I'm going to go to confirm. It's hard to see, but yes, it is selectable. And make sure you see that that's like that. See, I confirmed it. So now, see, now if we go into TV resolution, it should still say ED TV or HD TV 480p. So that's still on there. So that's all good. Next, I'm going to click back a few times. Back again. The next one I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the Nintendo Wii and turn it back on. Yeah, I'm turning it off. See, it's turning off. And now I'm going to turn back on the Nintendo Wii. See, it came right back on. Just kind of doing that so we can go into the menu. Okay, so now if I bring up that menu, it should have the component cables instead of composite cables. It'll show a green one instead of a yellow one. So I'm going to bring it up. And look, green, blue, red. It says component now. See, it doesn't say composite anymore. And it says component up here. Which I'll do it again. Yeah, I have to kind of like aim it down like this to get that menu to pop up. But yeah, so there's green, blue, red. It says component. And then if we come way back here, it says component up there too. So yes, this TV can do that. That's the whole reason I'm making this video, is to prove that it actually does do that. I mean, I know that some people don't believe me that this TV can do that. Yeah, this TV is going to be a little bit shorter. I mean, this video. I'm sorry. Not the TV is going to be a little bit shorter. No, the TV is still the same size. But anyways, like I was saying is, yeah, so you can see that that it does switch to component once you plug in component cables into there instead of composite ones. So that input does do both. So it's pretty cool. So next I'm going to go ahead and go to the Mario Kart Wii and just play that for a little bit, because I kind of do want to try this out, because I didn't even know this game was in the Wii. I had no idea that this Wii I bought, because I just bought this one from the DI so I could have an extra one in case my other Wii's fail or anything like that, they like die on me or something. But yeah, so I'm going to start this up. But yeah, as you can see, it all works, and you saw that it does that with the thing. Yeah, this video will be a bit shorter than my other ones because I just wanted to show off that this TV can do that. This is a Philips TV, by the way, and it's a 4K one. Yeah, it actually says 4K Ultra HD over here. So yeah, it's a Philips TV that's 4K. I don't know what like the exact number of Philips TV this is or anything, but yeah. So anyways, it says press A button. Oh, it looks like there's already some files on here. Cameron and Spencer. I don't know who these people are. Oh, who knows? Maybe they have everything unlocked. That'd be really nice because I won't have to do anything. I don't know. I think they are missing trophies, it looks like. Let's try this Cameron file. One player. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. I pushed 1. 2 is A. It's like A button. I mean, 2 is confirm. 1 is cancel. So yeah. If you're worried about the sound, I just have it turned down. I'll turn that up for a little bit. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but there you go. So yeah, I just had the sound turned down, that's all. But so yeah, so let's just try going to like, can we just do versus as one player or no? Solo race, here we go, let's try that. Yeah, it looks like they are missing the characters and stuff. Let's go as the character that should have been put in Smash Brothers, Waluigi. Don't worry, Waluigi, I still like you, even if Nintendo doesn't. And before you guys tell me, yes, I do know the motorcycles are the best karts in the game. I already know that. But I'm going to choose a regular car or something, probably. Well, maybe not. Maybe I will choose a motorcycle. They're all purple, though. No, I think I'll actually go with this blue car. Yeah, I think this blue car would be fun. Or maybe... Oh, I pushed B again by accident. 1 again by accident. Well, I guess B did that one, actually, that time. But because there's a B button underneath the Wii remote, I pushed the by accident earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and go to this cart. I'll just choose automatic or something like that. I didn't know you could choose manual or automatic. So I'll just use the mushroom up and we'll go to Luigi's Circuit or something. I don't want this video to be real long, so I'm not gonna try a whole bunch of different tracks. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like this game's working fine. So that's really cool. Because I've been wanting this game actually. I'm glad that this came with my Wii. So yeah, I'm gonna try to. I missed the boost. Can I even turn with the D-pad or no? Oh, this has motion control. Oh boy. Well, that actually makes it easier for me for one hand. Once I'm turning it with the motion control. I wouldn't think this would even work. I didn't think this had motion control. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it was like, can I use my item? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like this game works fine. Oh, this actually looks pretty good on component on this TV. Kind of surprised because I don't have like any scalers or nothing hooked into it. And this is a 4K TV, so I'm surprised it looks this good from a Nintendo Wii. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I highly recommend these Intech component cables. The colors may look a little bit off, but that is actually the phone. Because I'm looking at the TV right now, and actually the colors are the correct way. It's just this stupid phone. Like if you put it, like sometimes if you aim the phone a little bit closer to the TV, sometimes you can tell it's the right color a bit more. It's just really hard to tell with this phone. I'm surprised I'm keeping up with any of the computers with playing this way. There we go. See, I pushed that B button underneath. That's how you use the items. Oh, there's giant mushrooms in this one. Well, not doing too bad for one hand. So yeah, maybe I'll just finish this race, and then whatever place they give me, and that's what I get, I guess. Oh gosh, I just had to run into the sand. Oh man, and right before the finish line too. Oh well, that's okay. 8th place. I was in second for like a second there, but oh well. To 12 places. Guy. All right. Well, I'm gonna quit the game there. Does this just send me back to the menu? Maybe I'll go into Mario Raceway just to end this, and then I'll quit. I'm not gonna do a whole nother race. I'm just gonna go into the track. I don't want Grand Prix. Solo race. Let's do Toad this time. I'll just go with the default cart. Automatic. Let's go to Mushroom Gorge, I guess. Or actually, don't we have a Mario Circuit here at all? No, it's hard to see through the phone. Oh, I just saw it. Mario Circuit's on the flower one. Alright. It's pretty cool that this works like this. Yeah, so, yeah, it looks like this all works pretty well, so. 3, 2... Oh, I got the boost that time. Yeah. Well, I guess I found out the whole reason for motion control is for playing with one hand. I was just kidding. I'm just kidding, that's not the reason. But, well, yeah, it's not working too bad, actually. I guess motion control is pretty good on Mario Kart. It's like I'm actually keeping up even though I'm doing this with one hand. Oh, until that happened. But yeah, so as you can see, so we've tried all that. I'm just going to pause the game. Alright. And as we can see still, see component? I'm push OK on it. Which again I have to aim downward, which is annoying. Component. And I'll push it again. If I can. Oh, did the batteries die in this remote? Oh no, I can't like get it. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. green, blue, and red. See, it's not the yellow, white, and red anymore. It has green, blue, and red on it. And we'll just push OK down there. Component. And we can do it from back here. See? Component. Component. Red, blue, green. I mean green, blue, red. Sorry, I said backwards. Green, blue, red. And see, it says component on both. So yeah, that was the whole point of this video. Is I just wanted to prove that so if you use component cables on this TV instead of the composite ones, then it will switch to the component. It will show the green, blue, and red instead of the yellow, white, and red. So yeah, it's just something I wanted you guys to know. And yes, I know the white and red are the audio cables for the composite, while the green, blue, and red are all the image ones. Like all three of them have to do with the image for the component. Not for the composites. Composites the yellow, white, and red. The component's the green, blue, and red. So now obviously this is compressed component. It's not just plain RGB, which is usually RGB SCART. This is compressed component, so that's why it works on this TV. If it was uncompressed, then it probably wouldn't. Because I think Neapolitan actually showed that in his like Pokemon Coliseum video or something like that. So but yeah, so that's what I wanted to show off. See, so yeah, but here's one thing you guys might want to know is that thing where it shows the different color for the component cables instead of, it shows them being component cables instead of composite. You need to set that setting in the Wii like we did, where we went to Wii options and then we set it to ED-TV or HD-TV 480p. When we set it to that you need to choose that setting, because I think that if you don't choose that setting, you go to that menu screen and you use the component cables, so like if you still have it set to standard, then I think it will still show the composite ones. But I'm not positive about that. I haven't tried that. So, but this I have, and as you can see, it swapped from the composite to the component once we set it to the ED-TV or HD-TV 480p settings. Once we set it to that, and we were using the component cable, see now it shows the component input, or it shows the green, blue, and red instead of the yellow, white, and red. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna quit. And I'm gonna push one to go back, one to go back, and I can exit this game actually by just going here if I can get the hand to show up. Wii menu. Yes. And there you go. And now that I know that there's a disc in this Wii, I think I'm going to take it out and put it in a safer spot. Yeah, I guess I must have moved with this game inside the Wii and didn't even know it. Yeah, I'm lucky it's okay, because I didn't know there was a game inside this Nintendo Wii. I was kind of hoping there was, because I know Neapolitan had one when he bought one of those Nintendo Wiis over at the Desert Industries. And I guess mine even has the same game. That's kind of crazy. Because that is the game I was hoping it might have in it. And it does. Very cool. Very cool that it has it. Because I never bought Mario Kart Wii, so that's pretty cool. See if I can get this to show up again. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the Nintendo Wii now by just holding this power button. See, I held it. The Wiimote's off now. See? Oh, the light's still that color. So I guess that light is that color even if you don't have a game inside. I wonder how you get it to stop being that color, because my other Nintendo Wii, it stays like a dark orange when you turn it off all the way. This one seems to be doing a yellow kind of color. I wonder if it's just because I'm turning it off without holding it down for a really long time. Let me try turning it back on again and just see if that makes any difference. So I turned it back on, and now I'm just going to hold the button down for a really long time and see if it goes orange, because I like the orange better. So I'm just going to hold it down for a really long time. Ah, there we go. There you go. See, it turned. Oh, I guess it's red. Red? I thought it went orange when you turned it off all the way like that. It's like a red color now. That's weird. Why is it like red though? I don't think I've ever had it go red. Let's see if it'll still turn back on. You hear it making the sound to look for the disc. Even though there's no disc in it because we took it out and put it over there. Yeah, it still seems to be okay. So, yeah, I guess it turns red. I thought it turned an orange color, that light, when you held it down for a really long time. But I guess not. I guess it just turns red. And I guess it becomes a light orange if you don't hold it down for a long time. Huh. Interesting. Didn't know that. Because usually, I played my other Wii, which is had the online turned off for a long time ago. So maybe the other one's just not like that or something. But yeah, it turned off. It's all off. There's the disc. And yeah, it's Mario Kart Wii for the Nintendo Wii. So yeah, pretty cool. Very cool that I have the same game now as Neapolitan 64. Because yeah, I wanted that game. So even if it is kind of old. So anyways, yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I know it's kind of a strange video. I just wanted to show that off because I said I was going to, and I never did in the other videos. Anyways, that's the end of it. Talk to you, and maybe I'll make some other videos as well later on. But yeah, they probably won't be for quite some time because I'm going to be taking a break from making videos because a lot of them mess up and don't work the way I want them to. But yeah, anyways, that should be the end of this video. Bye.